For those of us that are using artificial intelligence, this is AI to solve your problems. I ask question from AI, but I can't get at least I can't arrive at my own answer because this particular AI refused to give me correct answer. I ask how many aircraft that is called commercial aircraft that were used in the 80s in Nigeria that has gone to extinctions, that has been grounded, because I want to have a documentary on this particular aircraft and relate it to what happened concerning the two sagas of Kwan 1 and Kwan 2. But he said, I'm sorry, I cannot give it to you. I don't know, this and that. I said, okay, this is AI. But me, as a person, I know that we have some aircraft that were grounded by some bad influence that's so discussed in Nigeria that say nothing good will come from Nazareth. I can tell you, I know about Okada Airline, I know about Sosoliso Airline, I know about Bellevue Airline, I know about Chachangi Airline, to mention but few. I knew all these aircraft. They operated and they are flying Nigerian before, but it was grounded by some people and they are no more. They went into extinction. Now, I want to talk about what happened concerning these issues of Kwan 1 or the other girl called Comfort. I'm happy because federal government has been able to grant the amnesty and give them an ambassador now. But what I want to tell you people is this. Let me tell you, Ibon here, I'm not from Cross River. I'm not from Cross River, and I'm not from Akwa Ibom. I don't know anything concerning Calabar or Akwa Ibom or anything. But this particular Akwa Ibom, they are the ones that are showcasing, that are proving Nigeria. They want to prove people that are making bad story about Nigeria negative. They want to prove them wrong. For example, the stadium, befitting stadium in Nigeria, was built by these people in Uyo there. And since then, Nigeria doesn't know anywhere in the world to play match, anywhere in the country to play match. They will go to Uyo. If you want to play Jamaica, Uyo. If you want to play America, Afghanistan, if you want to play China, if you want to any football they wanted to play, they will go back to Uyo. They forgot national stadium and they turned it to a den of armed robbery, and they neglected that national stadium. At the same time, Abuja Stadium that was even built by Obasanjo's regime, they forgot. They don't want to go there. They will go to Uyo. Good, it is good for them. It is good for Akwa Ibom. But again, Ibom here now started operating. Ibom started operating all over, and they are the only state out of 36 states that showcase this idea of having a carrier just to complement the effort of Air Peace and some other private airline. But you people, you Nigerians, you send thugs into this aircraft to disrupt their operations. You send a lot of people there to destroy their operation. At the end of the day, you want to send this aircraft to where Okada is. You want to send this aircraft to where Sosoliso is. You want to send this aircraft to where Chachangi is. And if we can allow, for example, we allow Nigerians, all the sisters to be having aircraft, one per estate, Ondo here, Oyo here, Kaduna here, Borno here, and we will not be looking for how to get to all the nook and crannies of Nigeria. But you Nigerians, you don't like good thing. I know how you dealt with Onyema, the earpiece. You wanted to stop earpiece from flying. If not because of the minister and the grace of God, earpiece will not be standing again till now. They will not be standing. And you are telling me this talk that you are sending into the aircraft to come and causing. Go and try it in Europe. Go and try it in America. And I told you because I warned them the other time, say, what happened with Kwan 1? If you dare, even the heir to the throne in Britain, that is British Airways, if he dare it in skip, what do they call it? Heathrow. they will tell you where you belong. If you try it in Charles de Gaulle, they will tell you. If you go to Amsterdam, they will tell you. If you try in the Schiphol, they will even the JF Kennedy International Airport in US, in New York, if you try that one that you want to stop, you want to disrupt commercial flight, in fact, they will keep you to where you belong. But in Nigeria, everything goes. We thank God for your life. We thank God for those that are slapping people. They were telling me that even Comfort has the right to sue somebody by exposing her breast. What if the person is slapped? She slapped somebody in the aircraft, and it's an insult. It's a criminal offense in the Western world for you to use your hand, raise your hand. Even if you cause your fellow human being in the Western world, they will take you to court. Talk less of giving a dirty slap to somebody. And because they open your breast, and people say, some lawyers are saying you can sue them, you can collect money, you can do this and that. Who is interested in all this kind of a thing? Go to UK, go to everywhere, go to all over the world, in the West. You will see that all this thing that they say they expose is nothing. It's what we are living with on daily basis. How can you now be telling us that that girl create nuisance? That girl, I thank God she was released. She was released. And for those of you that say she has the right to sue anybody, what of the person you slap? What is that person is somebody's wife? You slap somebody. You have the gut to slap somebody, and because they say they are dragging you out, the way they rush you out, they don't like it. In fact, what of if the person, if the air hostess is so brutal like you, and exchange beatings, it's still fighting inside the aircraft. They will go and they will take the two of you to Krikri. The second day, they will give the two of you an ambassador of peace, ambassador of this, ambassador of that. I don't blame Nigeria for doing this, because Nigeria wanted to settle scores. I want a situation whereby this thing will die and it will end like that. Because if this thing occur again, which means another person can go to Murtala Muhammed Airport tomorrow and say, I wanted to be an hero. I wanted to be an ambassador. And I say, British Airways, you will not go today. And you are stopping aircraft as if you are traffic warder. Eh? You are not a police, you are not traffic warden, you are stopping aircraft. And you are... Oh God. I don't blame Kwanwano. I don't blame Kwanwano, because that is how it goes. That is how it goes. Nobody can disturb you. Nobody can talk to you. Well, we thank God for your life. We thank God for that of comfort. But don't dare it. If you try it in the West, in another society, I'm still telling you people, if you try it, you know where you belong.